Well, each week this month we have been focusing on lessons taught by Hurricane Harvey, and tonight we conclude our special series by focusing on the city of Port Aransas. Action 10's Marisol Gonzalez found out what lessons they learned after the storm, and she's here live in our studio with more. Marisol?
That's right, Drew. Port Aransas is a city with about 4,000 residents who had to evacuate. They say the hardest part was coming back home.
Nothing can prepare you to deal with the tragedy that so many of us in Port Aransas have gone through.
One of the toughest challenges residents faced was the destruction. For the Winton's family, they had to start from scratch to save their beloved business.
And I never dreamed that the water would come in as high as it did in this town, but we literally had 3 boats in our parking lot that came from over a mile away.
We have learned a lot of things about.
Emergency coordinator Rick Adams says the city has made progress. Unfortunately, 28 houses will need to be demolished because of Harvey.
Adhering to the new building codes, making sure that we enforce those, not being the least bit acceptance of anything other than following the codes to the letter. I think it's proven that, like I said, those structures did survive at a much greater rate than our older structures.
The city is 2/3 of the way finished with debris removal. What helped was having contractors in place before the storm made landfall.
It did have a big impact having those contracts in place, checking with our points of contract with those contractors.
The Wintons did not have flood insurance for their business. They say if it wasn't for the help of volunteers, they wouldn't have been able to reopen.
Because they came back and helped us clean up, got everything back together for us.
Although some people were able to save their properties, there was nothing Michelle Hines could do to save her home.
I imagined water damage, but I never imagined to come back to a slab standing with your stuff scattered everywhere.
Harvey taught communities to reevaluate their flood control plans and that you can lose everything in a matter of seconds.
We have our cars, we have our health, and our families alive, and our RV is like the Taj Mahal to me because it's a start, and we have a bed to sleep in at night and a roof over our head, and we have food on the table. That's the most important thing right now.
Well, this ends our series, which took us to Ingleside Aransas Pass, Rocker Fulton in Port Aransas. If you want to watch any of the prior stories, they are posted on our website, kztv10.com. Drew?
Marisol, great job. Thank you.